Tom with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back the most bipolar exhaust Streetfighter on YouTube. It's back. The 2020 Ducati Streetfighter is here for, well, its fourth exhaust change. That's right. It wasn't too long ago that we outfitted the Termignoni undertail exhaust, and I've been telling you guys I was getting a new exhaust for this, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I just haven't had the time. Work since beginning of the year has been absolutely crazy. Now, we're here in Winters, California at Scuderia Performance with Steve Collins. He is a retired mechanic. He works on people's bikes like Dave Moss. And he is actually the gentleman that put the Van Diemen undertail exhaust on Bogna's V2. He will be installing the 3/4 system, stainless steel. I did not splurge for the titanium, but it is a stainless steel Termignoni undertail exhaust. And well, this is the undertail muffler, and we have already deleted the DB killer. Thank you, Termignoni, for giving us the option of just simply undoing the 3 screws and taking out the DB killer. So let's see if I can give you a little visual of what we're looking at. I think we're mounting right about here. And it's actually, I think it's going to be lower, something like this. I honestly, we'll look at the system again. Let me put this down here. But honestly, I can't imagine it. But it's got that, you know, that back pipe that goes around the back. Very cool system. I'm fingers crossed that we've got a good system. Now, you guys know we had the aero system, and the problem with the aero system, the only problem was that there's a boot burner for me. For 90% of you guys, the aero system is gonna be fine. The only issue that I had was I do so many track days. I probably do 75% of the miles on this bike are track miles, and we have a lot of miles on this. And it's just burning up the boot when we're going down straights, wide open throttle. The right side was just pushing out and burning up the boot. Let's see how many miles we have on this thing now. 7,502 miles. So we've got a lot of miles on this, and most of them were track. Then, of course, you guys know we went with that other exhaust company that was under the tail that was actually garbage. So we got rid of that, and then we upgraded back to the Termignoni undertail. I don't have too many issues with that outside of the left side scrapes too much for me personally, even after we've got it resprung. And the other issue is it's not really loud, and I want it louder, more like the Arrows. So we're hoping the new Termignoni undertail exhaust is gonna do that. So we're gonna get the bike over to Steve, and Steve, like I said, he's a retired mechanic, so he works out of his garage, but he's got amazing rates. If you guys are in the Bay Area, you guys are gonna have to hit up Steve. I'm gonna leave all his contact information below, but I'm leaving him a camera to give you guys a little bit of fast forward of him doing this. He's doing this in one day, and like I said, it's a 3/4 system, so the back header has to come off, but it connects to the front header pipe, so the front header doesn't need to come off, only the back header. So I think we're looking at 6 to 8 hours. He's gonna knock it out tomorrow, and we have a track day this Friday. So let me get it over to Steve, and we'll see how this thing turns out.
All right, today we're going to be installing an awesome exhaust system on this beautiful Streetfighter V4S. This bike's had a couple of systems on it already, and it's a fantastic looking machine. Just going to be trying a new system, see how the customer likes it. Enjoy!
What's up, you guys? So we're here with Steve, and we've run into a few problems with the Termignoni D200 exhaust, and we're trying to figure it out. We've got some of the problem figured out. We actually got it to fit, but where we're at is, so this is a 3/4 system. So what we've done is we've, I talk about we, like I've done anything. That's Steve, by the way.
This is a group effort.
He got the back header on, but the front header we don't touch. We actually use the stock link pipe here. This pipe here is from the D200. And so it comes up, and then the two header pipes merge into one, which comes into here, which then comes up here. And so one of the issues that we're having is these don't even line up. And we've just about got this lined up, which we're getting close here with the manipulation of turning the pipes and whatnot. But this isn't even close. And this is, I believe, well, this is supposed to mount here. This is the side shield. And if we line that hole, so this hole's lined up. Thank you, Steve. That hole's lined up, and that hole is actually lined up with this one, but it doesn't line up with this one. So I'm wondering if this bracket, I actually said to Steve, I wonder if this is actually welded upside down. I wouldn't be surprised with today's quality. And it is very tight up here. So you can see here, we've got, we haven't gotten the mounting bracket in here yet. So this is, but it should, I think, and theoretically, it should mount about here. And then the cans look like they're at about the right position. So I think with this bracket going in here, that will hold that down. But the problem is that kind of shifts everything down a little bit. So we're trying to figure it out. It's a little better than when I first got here. We've managed to move some stuff around, but it's definitely, I already knew that this was going to take me a day or two just on my own, or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Steve's been at it for, all morning, and we're stuck right here. Basically, I think my biggest thing is this little hinge right here, or this little bracket, and why this bracket's off. So we're going to continue and try to make it work, and I don't know, we're kind of stuck right now. So I just want to give you guys an update. All right, so we're getting there. So the instructions that came with the exhaust system were the wrong instructions, or they've revised the instructions since then. In those instructions, you really can't tell this. Now, you guys can see here, this actually was just supposed to be, it's weird that it's a rubber washer, but it is, and that's like a little bumper, and then the heat shield goes on. So we finally got everything adjusted. We've got everything loosened up. One of the issues we had also was it was really tight back here, but we were able to rotate this pipe back up, which then aligned everything. So now we're to the back. We're still got to mess with the alignment back here, but this was our stumper, because in the original instructions that they sent us, this, you couldn't see what this was, and they didn't tell you to put a bumper in there, and so we assumed this butted up to this. So now the heat shield's about to go on, and it'll mount 1, 2, 3, and everything's on. So it looks like we're starting to get it. So I'll be back in just a few. All right, guys, well, that's it. Steve, thank you, sir, so much.
My pleasure.
We've got it on. Basically, only one real issue. That's the carbon fiber under tank belly thing. Does not work for the Streetfighter. The Streetfighters have these little nubs. I'll show you. Let's see. Let's go around the other side here. And they've got these extended nubs, and because of that, the heat shield underneath, which I'm not sure necessarily why it needs the heat shield. I mean, I guess the exhaust kind of gets close there, but you can see we've got the titanium cans, but we did only opt for the stainless piping, but very nice all the way around. Carbon fiber front side back here. Again, we figured this out. That's just a little rubber little thing there, but this is a little bit concerning. Hopefully I don't get caught up on that, but you can see new piping, exhaust all the way in the back, and then down below, which connects to the stock piping. So Steve, you want to first start? I'm gonna let Steve give this thing a first start here. So we've got the baffles removed. Thank you, Termignoni. Up. Nope. Next one up.
What's up?
Nope. This is.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Definitely got a lot deeper growl sound to it. The Termignoni underneath almost sounded just a tad above stock. This definitely's got some Ducati, some old school like Ducati sound to it. Got a good start, a little bit. So very cool. Thank you guys, Steve, again. Thank you so much. Cut this off so you guys can hear the outro, but thank you guys. If you guys are in the Bay Area, hit up Scuderia Ducati here in Winters. I'm gonna get his email and link down below, and his phone number. Again, you know, this is all he does is Ducatis, Moto Guzzis, MV Agustas, basically the fancy Italian bikes. Give him a call, and very reasonable rates, and pretty easy to get into, and quick and good quality work. And so thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you again, Steve. Termignoni exhaust is finally on, the most bipolar Streetfighter on YouTube. But thank you guys again. Do the normal, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and then ring the bell notification. Bell notification is going to give you future notification of future content here on the channel. And again, hit up Steve if you guys are in the Bay Area. If you guys have a Ducati, you got to hit him up. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.